People treat you based on how you carry yourself. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about people treat you based on how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a person out there and you carry yourself very well, you know what I'm saying? People gonna treat you based on how you carry yourself. Now, you gotta understand though, just because you carry yourself well, doesn't mean that everybody gonna treat you with love and respect and this and that. Some people gravitate towards hating on you even though you carry yourself well. Some people will still hate on you for carrying yourself well. But regardless though, it's still how you carrying yourself. You know what I'm saying? If a person treats you trying to disrespect and hate and this and that, they hating on you and this and that, right? But you carrying yourself well, you know it's their problem. They projecting their own insecurities. They just don't like people who carry themselves well. But regardless though, people treat you based on how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ever see a person and they carry themselves with so much respect? And when you step into, when you just step to them or anything like that, you know you gotta treat them. Bro, it's like, bro, they treat themselves with respect. You treat them with respect. It almost kind of like teaches you how to treat them. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times how people treat you is a reflection of how you treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you're giving people an open door to treat you some type of way. Now, I understand that people should know better. And even though you're treating yourself badly, people should still not treat you badly, if that makes sense. People should have enough good character within themselves to be like, okay, even though that woman is carrying herself in a very sexual manner and this and that, I should still, you know what I'm saying, not disrespect her. I should still not do that. People should still have good character within themselves. So even if a woman is carrying herself in a very sexual way, they should still not treat her badly, right? But here's where we break all these bubbles and really we step into reality. Majority of the hearts of both men and women is corrupt. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Majority of the hearts of both men and women is corrupt. So, by this being a numbers game, how you treat yourself, they gonna treat you exactly the same way. If you treat yourself, if you're a woman and you over-sexualizing yourself, well, guess what? A lot of men, bro, they gonna over-sexualize you. They gonna mistreat you. They gonna over-sexualize you. Why? Because you carrying yourself in such a way. Now, you may bring up an argument and be like, okay, well, ain't the men supposed to have a better heart even though I'm over-sexualizing myself? They should not do that. You gotta understand. It's a numbers game, bruh. Majority of men, their hearts ain't right. Their hearts is corrupted. Know what I'm saying? Now, you gonna have good men out there that's still not gonna mistreat you. They just gonna, you know what I'm saying? They might just tell you the truth about, hey, bruh, you need to, you know, say dress better. You need to move different. And, you know what I'm saying? Treat yourself different. Treat yourself better. They might just tell you the truth, but they ain't gonna disrespect you. They ain't even gonna look down on you. They ain't even gonna mistreat you. But that's just a fewer percentage of men though. But look though, while women is saying that men is this and men is that, now let's take it back to the women. Because some women be like, oh, men is pigs and this and that, men is that, which is true. A lot of men is that like that though. But hold on though, a lot of women is like that too though. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women don't have good hearts as well. Just like a lot of men don't have good hearts as well. So where are you going with this, you know what I'm saying, conundrum? Where are you going with this conundrum? Because just as much as many men do not have good hearts, many women also do not have good hearts. Where are you going with this? You see what I'm saying? So it's best to just treat yourself well, bruh. Take care of yourself, man. Know what I'm saying? One important lesson that I learned in life is sometimes the only thing that you can control is taking care of yourself. Let me repeat that one more time. One important thing that I learned in life is that sometimes the only thing you can control in life is just taking care of yourself and treating the people that God puts in your life very well as well. That's it. A lot of things in life we don't control, bro. We like to think that we have a lot of control, but sometimes all you can control is just taking care of yourself and treating people well that God puts in your life, and that's it. Know what I'm saying? That's all you can control. And of course, maintaining your relationship with God as well. That's about it. That's all you can control. Everything else is out of your control, bro. A lot of times we think we have all this control in the universe, but we really don't, bro. Sometimes all you can do, bro, is just cook yourself a nice meal, bro, and just eat something, bro. And stop worrying about and stressing about everything else you cannot control, bro. You know what I'm saying? One step at a time, bro. Just take care of yourself a little bit, man. Like, clean up your home, like, bro. Cook something nice, bro. You can't control everything, bro. Treat yourself well, bro, because sometimes that's all you can control, bro. The world is crazy, bro. That's not your fault. So it's your fault that the world is crazy. It is not. You're just one person. Now, we might contribute to why the world is messed up. But are we the totality of why the world is messed up? Hell no, bro. We ain't the reason why the whole world is messed up. We done contributed to it, you know, because we all sin. But at the same time, are you the reason for 100% totality of why the world is evil and cooked? No, bro. So just chill, bro. Take care of yourself, bro. Chill, bro. Take care of yourself. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Chill, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Take care of yourself. Because how you carry yourself is how people treat you. Know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm going to keep it real with you. A person could be evil, and peep game, though. A person could be evil. They have an evil heart. But they just move like, you know what I'm saying? They just move as though they calm. You know what I'm saying? They move as though like this and that. You know, like the external image is like very put together, very calm. And people will still treat them on the outward. It may look like, you know, because maybe they sinning in private. They do the evil in private. But when they in front of the camera, they carry themselves in a way as, you know what I'm saying, they carry themselves respectable and this and that. And people will treat them based on how they see on the front, on the surface. Know what I'm saying? So how they carry themselves externally, that's how people treating them. They treating them with respect. But in secret, though, they doing evil. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy, though? Perspective, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, just because somebody carry themselves in a toned down manner, calm on the outside, bro, it don't even mean they're a good person. Some of them could be straight wicked because they doing their wickedness in private, though. You get what I mean? But regardless, though, how you carry yourself externally, though. Now, if you carry yourself well externally and internally, it is also well with your soul. Externally, it is well. And internally, it is well. Internally, you're not evil as well. Bro, you like the full package. Know what I'm saying? You like the full package. Now, the people who are carrying themselves in public view very well, but secretly they evil, you just a snake, bruh. You just a manipulating snake at the end of the day, bruh. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? And look though, when somebody has discernment from God, they already know that whole I'm trying to carry myself. That's a front, bro. You wicked, bro. You wicked in secret, bro. We already know it. People who have discernment, they already know it. And we may walk past you, we ain't even gonna speak to you, bro. You're gonna be like, hey, why everybody treat me well and why everybody like respect me, but why that person ain't say nothing to me? They know you wicked in secret, bro. They got discernment. They not fools, bro. Now, these worldly people out here, bro, they have zero discernment. They gonna think how you carry yourself on the outside is a reflection of what's on the inside, because they don't have that type of wisdom, bro. They cooked. They don't have the discernment like that, bro. They need to go to God, so God will give them that type of discernment. But the people who really have discernment, bro, they ain't even gonna they ain't even gonna just say nothing to you, bro. They just gonna keep it moving, bro. Cause they already know what's going on with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They already know what's going on. But still though, how you carry yourself is how people treat you. Now, some people like to treat precious things bad. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Some people like to treat precious things bad. Same way. Some people like to treat people who carry themselves very, very well. They like to treat them with hatred, treat them bad. But that's a reflection of, that's their problem though. That's a reflection of they projecting their insecurities. They just don't like people who carry themselves well. You know what I'm saying? But then you're going to have those people who love when you carry yourself well. Regardless, it is still how you carry yourself. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, man. Peace.